Hi, my name's Susan. I'm in the beautiful Dominican Republic. I believe this is where the Caribbean Sea meets the Atlantic, or other way around, whichever way I pointed. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do some yoga today. You would want to have a chair with you for stability, a bottle of water, maybe a towel or a pillow, and then also a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap at home, you could use a bathrobe belt, and that would work just fine also. So we'll get started with some warm-ups. We'll end up with a cool down. So let's come into what I call my ragdoll dance. Point one toe and then the other. So just a gentle way of loosening up the body. And then we'll do some bend your knees and roll your shoulders. And we'll roll the shoulders the other way. I hope you hear the ocean waves behind us, just a little gentle wave there. Having the feet wide apart, thumbs up, sweep the arms up with a big inhale, a little bit of a back bend. And then bend the knees and sweep down and inhale up. We'll repeat this 5 more times. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. Reaching up, big wide star. Feel alive and open. Release the arms. So remember, anything I do today, if it's not quite available to you, we don't say we can't do something. We just say, that's not available to me today. We don't feel bad about it. We just know that our bodies are put together differently. One example is as you are standing and trying to have your feet, or having your feet parallel to each other. Some people are built this way where the knees kind of go together, and so their feet will never come totally together. But good news is I'm not going to ask you to take your feet together. I'd rather you have a wider stance. Your feet are in alignment with your knees and then your hip bones. So let's have the hands on the hips. We'll take the legs even a little bit wider, bending the knees and start to circle the hips around. It's a beautiful day, not hardly any breeze today. Very interesting. Sometimes it's really windy here. For right now, no wind. All right, with the feet parallel to each other, let's lift up the left leg and tiptoe it around. We'll keep it anchored here with the toes on the ground, and then draw the heart and chest up. Sweep the arms up like you're a beautiful palm tree. Spread your fingers wide and reach up and over. Keep a focal point. Already doing a balance pose. You could bend your standing leg slightly, the one that's more straight, and then come on up and over for the other side. Back to center and release. Taking the other hand down, and we'll tiptoe the toes around. Now, if it would feel better to you to just have maybe thumbs on the shoulders, you could do that for this pose, or maybe arms partly bent. If they'll come up, we'll do that. Whoops, lost my balance. I didn't keep my focal point. Reaching up and over. So what we're doing here is balance, and we're encouraging this big stretch into the rib cage so we can take deep belly breaths. Come on out of it. And again, shoulder rolls. Let's take the strap and we'll take it and kind of double it over. Always awkward. Okay. And then we'll take the blanket roll and we're going to take it above the knees. I want you to exhale and squeeze the thighs together with the towel or pillow. And this is our exhale. When you inhale, just come up to shoulder height. Exhale here and squeeze. And inhale and open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. Now, if it's available, we're going to widen the strap and draw it all the way up with an inhale. And exhale, squeeze here. Inhale and open. Exhale. Next, let's take the arms up and then bend the arms back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and open. Exhale, squeeze. This class is going to be a combination of yoga and stretch and balance. Reaching up and exhale down. Now, if it's available, draw the arms long back behind you and squeeze, squeeze. If it's not available to go all the way back, you could still just bend your arms, squeeze, reaching up, and let's come forward again. Okay, now we'll take the strap around, reaching around. Hopefully you can feel that in your shoulders, in your spine a little bit, and then drawing around in front, drawing around in back. I don't really have a great way to instruct this, but we'll take it around in different directions. All right, now we'll take the strap over the shoulder, and then drawing the arm up, bend the arm and take it back behind you. And so if it's available, you'll take hold of the strap here. Now, if you're able to take both hands together, great, then we don't need the strap, but most of us need the strap. Deep breath. Let's squeeze the towel or pillow between the legs again, and then release. When we do that squeezing with the pillow or towel between the legs, it strengthens the muscles in the thighs that help support the knees. And so therefore it can help with knee pain. We have to have strong muscle supporting the tendons and ligaments around your knees. Squeeze, 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 and release. Let's do one more squeeze and release. All right, very good. We will take this down for a bit. We're gonna come back to the strap when we're on our back. For right now, let's take our hands to the chair. Make sure your chair is good and stable, and then we'll step back. So we're coming into a chair down dog. You can have your palms of your hands on the chair or around the edges of the chair. So just stretching the back out. Taking the foot forward and then bending the leg. Let's keep this leg straight, and we're going to come up and down to get flexibility in that foot and strength. Come on back and switch legs. The front leg is bent, the back leg is straight, and make sure your back foot is just pointing straight forward. It's not at an angle to the side. So look back, make sure. So this leg stays bent, back leg, pumping that heel. All right, one more time. Let's come back into down dog. And then walking the hands forward. Reaching up. Maybe take a sip of water. Already time for a little break. So with our chair here, and for me, I'm only 4'10", so you may want to have the chair turned around to the other side, but for me, that height is fine. So we'll take the left leg towards the chair, the back leg is angled. Turn your body towards the long end of your mat, bend the knee, thumbs up, reaching up, opening up. So this is a Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Feel the opening in the heart and chest as you squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. This is a fabulous feeling. All right, release the arms. One arm up. I like to pretend I have a coconut in this arm. I'm throwing it over my head. Come on back. And then let's straighten the leg and shift over for triangle. So with triangle, you could take your hand to the chair, this hand on the hip, or you could draw this arm up. So opening up. A lot of people are ambitious to get their hand all the way to the floor, but then they start to tend to go forward. And this helps you to stay in a more lateral position, which is what we're after here. Big lateral stretch along the hip and the rib cage. To come out, bend the knee and come back upright. Let's have the feet more parallel now, and we'll hinge forward just halfway. You'll feel a deep stretch into your bottom and your hamstrings. Deep inhale and exhale. And then come on back upright. Okay, now, because I want to still face the camera, I'm going to move my chair. You may or may not need to move your chair so that you can see me. I'm on a bit of a slope here, which is maybe a little precarious. I'm sliding a bit, so make sure you're on a stable, flat ground and you're not going to slide. Your back foot is at an angle. The arch of the back foot's in alignment with the front heel. Bending your front leg. And now drawing the arms out again. Taking your gaze out over the front leg and arm. Releasing into our Warrior 2. Keep the leg bent, reaching the arm up. Come back to Warrior 2. This is a really good leg strengthening pose too. We'll straighten the legs and shift over, creating space with the hip and the rib cage. Hand to the chair, the other hand on the hip, opening shoulders, maybe the arm here, here, or here. Wherever it is, make a jazz hand. Think jazz. Deep breath. Again, head could slowly turn to look up towards the thumb up in the air or down towards the chair. Bend the leg, come on back upright. This time we'll have the feet parallel again. Hands on your low back, lift up heart and chest and push the hips forward. Open up the heart, lift the heart. All right. Now, we're going to make our way to the ground, so squat to get your strap and your towel. You may want to have the towel here as a pillow for your head. So to come on down to the ground, we'll take the hands to the chair, bend one knee, and then coming down, and then coming down to sit. So I'm going to scoot my chair a little bit forward, out of my way. I think it'll be fine there. I'm getting nice and sandy, but this sand is just going to go right off of me. Okay, so to come down onto your back, roll to your side, but I've got my microphone here, I have to be careful. And then you'll come onto your back. With your bathrobe strap or your yoga strap, we'll take the foot up in a round. Point and flex the foot. And then circle foot and ankle around. Circle around the other way. And then we'll take the leg up and back. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, back. I want you to pretend like this leg is a puppet. It can't move unless the hands are guiding it. Pulling back. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and down. Next time the leg is up, let's loop it over. And we're going to start to circle the leg around. Small circles, getting bigger and bigger. Taking the leg straight up, let's hold it here and have the heel going towards the ceiling. Not the ceiling, the sky or the ceiling, and then taking the leg out to the right. Now your left arm, let it release out. I'm going to keep mine a little bit more towards the mat. Now remember, if you've been told for your hips not to do any crossing over, you would just draw the leg more in alignment with the shoulder. But if everything's all right and in working order, we're going to take the leg over. The right arm is out and our head is to the right. So rotate the leg around maybe so you feel a big stretch in your bottom. And then let's come back to center. Let's take the leg out a little bit and now bend the knee, the sole of the foot still pointing up. Try to have the leg at a right angle. That's just a really good hip stretch there. I don't always include that in my magic strap moves, but you got a bonus today. All right, now take the leg down and then we're going to put the foot in the strap this way with the left leg. Point and flex the foot. Circle foot and ankle around. Circle around the other way. Legs up in the air, pull the leg back, that's your exhale. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and down. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward and down. And exhale, back. So circling the leg around, small circles getting bigger and bigger. Circle the leg around the other way. And allow the leg to come all the way out to the left. Take the leg up, and again, either in alignment with your right shoulder or all the way over. Head rotates to the left, and rotate the big toe to point down. And come back to center. Bend the leg so the sole of the foot is pointing up. And release. Now, let's take both feet into the strap, allow the legs to go really wide, and walk all the way, rock all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Just enjoy a good massage on your low back. Now maybe bend the knees, coming into a version of happy baby. You can pull the strap down. Both legs are bent. And then release. All right, with the beauty of the ocean waves behind us, I'm going to take us into a guided deep relaxation for our last 10 minutes. Now, you may want to get the chair and put your feet up on the chair like that. Or you may feel okay to just lay the legs down. You might want to have a pillow underneath your thighs. So allow the arms to be alongside the body, palms facing up. Spread the fingers wide, stretch out the fingers, the palms, the wrists. Curl the fingers into the palms, make fists with the hands, and squeeze the hands and arms. Squeeze into the back, the belly, the buttocks, the legs, the feet. Squeeze the eyes closed tight, the face closed tight. Squeeze, 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 and release. Open the palms and gently rotate the head from side to side, finding a comfortable centered position. Exhale the belly towards the spine, emptying the breath out. And then take a deep breath into the belly. Puff the tummy up like a big balloon. And then open the mouth, let the air gush out. Bring the awareness to the upper chest. Take a deep breath into the lungs and hold the breath. Breathe in a little more. And then open the mouth, let the air gush out. Lift the eyebrows towards the hairline. And release. Open the mouth wide, stretch the jaw, stick the tongue out down towards the chin. And release. Moving through the body, mentally relaxing all the parts of the body. Bring the awareness to the toes. Relax the toes, the space between the toes, the bottoms of the feet, the tops of the feet. Feel the ankles relax, the calves relax. Feel the backs of the knees and the tops of the knees relaxing and releasing. Feel the thighs relaxing. Feel the hips, the buttocks, the pelvis melting into the earth like warm golden honey. Relaxing all of the abdominal organs and muscles, the large and small intestine, the stomach, the spleen, the pancreas, the liver, the kidneys and adrenal glands. All of the abdominal organs and muscles relaxing and releasing. Feel the lungs opening and the heart softening. Feel the collarbone release, the shoulders release, the rib cage opening. Bring the awareness to both of the arms, relaxing the shoulders and the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, and the hands. Feel the fingers, the space between the fingers relax. Imagining the hands are two empty gloves lying beside you. Allow the energy from the fingertips to release now into the lower back, relaxing the lower back, middle back, upper back, and the back of the neck. Allow the jaw to relax, the lips, the chin, and the tongue to relax. Relax the cheeks, the inner ear spiraling to the outer ear. Feeling the eyes heavy, the eyelids heavy. Feel the eyebrows softening and the forehead softening. Feel the back of the head, the sides of the head, the top of the head relax. Feel the entire body completely relaxed. Observe the breath. Follow the movement of the breath flowing in and out of the body without controlling it. As the mind wanders, take the awareness back to the breathing, observing the inhaling and exhaling, and allow yourself to feel the sense of peace you feel within and enjoy it. Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. Slowly begin to awaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, allowing yourself to roll over to one side, coming back up to a seated position. Let's keep our legs in mermaid pose, which is the legs bent, if that's comfortable for you. Brushing any sand off of your body. And so we'll come into just a quick breath work. So with your right hand, take the thumb to your right nostril and exhale through the left. Take your pinky finger, ring finger, and inhale through your left now. And then take pinky finger, ring finger, close off the left, and open the right to exhale. Now inhale right, close off right, exhale left. This is called alternate nostril breathing. Inhale left, close off left, exhale right. Inhale right, close off right, exhale left. Inhale right, left, close off left, exhale right. Inhale right, close off right, exhale left. Inhale left, close off left, exhale right. Releasing the hands and allowing yourself to enjoy better breathing. That type of breathing helps to balance our breathing and the hemispheres of our brains. Deep inhales and exhales now. Let's sweep the arms out and up. Give yourself a big hug and a squeeze for coming to yoga today and your flexibility and balance class. Combination here, opening up again and cross. And then we'll release the hands to the heart in prayer position, remembering the purpose of our practice, to have an easeful body, a peaceful mind, and therefore a useful and joyful life. Easeful, peaceful, useful, and joyful. May you live with ease and peace. God bless, and namaste. Thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you again for another class real soon here in the beautiful Dominican Republic.